When it comes to getting patients for your new practice, I bet you haven't thought about using Facebook in this way before. Hey there, I'm Amanda, nurse practitioner and director of growth here at Collaborating Docs, and I'm taking over the YouTube channel to share some actionable patient acquisition tips. So whether you are just starting your practice or looking to get more patients into your practice, hopefully this will give you something to work on this week that is nearly free. You're probably familiar with using Facebook for creating posts under your business page or sharing things with your friends, and you maybe even have dabbled into Facebook advertising before. But today I want to talk to you about a powerful tool within Facebook for marketing your practice, and that is Facebook groups. The way you decide to use Facebook groups is going to be dependent a little bit on your practice and whether your practice is more of a local market or more of a national telehealth market, because that will help you choose which groups you request and be a part of. So the idea here is to join groups that ideally contain the ideal types of patients that you're looking to bring into your practice. So whether that's by geography or by niche or category, or whatever, by overlapping hobby, by characteristic. There are Facebook groups for pretty much everything, and you can join and be of service and be helpful in those groups, and occasionally even get free advertising depending on the type of group that it is. So let me give you some examples of ways you might decide to use Facebook groups. So first, you may be looking for a place that's local to you, whether you have a telehealth business or a physical practice. And you might look for places that are local to you where you can advertise for free in groups. And these groups usually have a title like business group or something like that. And they usually have parameters where you can post your business for free. So let's just say you live in kind of my area of Connecticut. I'm looking for Wilton Business Group. I'm already in this group, so I know that it's one that I can share with you. And sometimes you have to put the state as well. So, all right, so I'm gonna look into this group and kind of see, this is a group for local Wilton, Connecticut and Fairfield County businesses to post to. And under the featured section, they may give the parameters of the of how often you can post. I know this one in particular, you can just post about your business like pretty much all the time, which is great. And so there are lots of towns that allow this. So I would search for like your town or your county business group. So that's an example of something that's hyper local where you can post about your business for free. Now, let's say you want to be able to post about your business in a more common group. Sometimes there'll be groups that give you a day of the week where you're allowed to post your business. So you might be able to say, every Saturday there's like a small business Saturday where you're allowed to post. And usually these groups will have those parameters in the about section or in a featured post. And what you can do is create a little spreadsheet for yourself and keep track of when you're allowed to post in certain groups. And just make sure that every week you're following the calendar and throwing up a promotional post about your practice or your business to get as many eyeballs as possible. Now, maybe there's another group that has a lot of your target audience in it. So here's one that I know about, Working Moms of Fairfield County. So let's say my practice caters a lot towards moms, particularly working moms. This is a great example of a group that would be really relevant to that if that's the case. Now, I'll probably see that there's not any promotion. Oh, actually, here we go. If you would like to post an ad for your business, please do so on Sundays between 12 and 3 p.m. So nicely, they even have that. But otherwise, maybe I'm in this group and I'm monitoring for questions about what I do in my business. So if I have a weight loss practice, for example, maybe I'm looking to see if and when people are posting looking for recommendations, and I can either answer a question or chime in and answer the question and also say who I am and invite people to message me if they want to learn more. So those are kind of some local ways. Now, let's say you are more of a telehealth practice, you've got multiple state licenses, and maybe you're looking kind of at a broader scale to reach a larger group of people. And this time you're maybe searching more broadly by interest. So maybe you have, for example, a testosterone replacement therapy practice. You can search for groups that have that theme. So testosterone replacement therapy discussion, 29,000 members. TRT community, 39,000 members. TRT and hormone optimization, 16,000 members. So these are really large groups, and if I have multiple state licenses and I have a TRT practice, it would be smart of me to join these groups, and there's probably going to be limits to self-promotion, so don't join and assume you can just kind of post all day every day about your business. But what I'd be doing is on a regular basis scrolling through recent posts, answering questions, and also in my answer say, FYI, I'm a TRT prescriber, click my profile for more information, and then make sure your Facebook profile has some sort of public link to your business so that people can then find you. So this effort can definitely take some work and some coordination, but I do think that it's worth it, especially because it is pretty much free. It costs you only your time to keep track of the different groups that you join and that you're a part of, and spend some time answering questions and delivering value so that you can have yourself visible as a trusted expert and hopefully start attracting patients into your business. So I'd love to know if you have used this strategy before. If so, please share below in the comments.